Greetings, fellow Vita fans. This is James with PS Vita at 2 AM, and once again, I'm coming at you with another exciting video. Guys, it is my unfortunate duty to tell you that, much like with the PlayStation Plus Vita games that I covered not too long ago, back like a few days, oh boy, how time flies, it seems that we must also say goodbye to Red Art's games. At least if you're in the Vita community anyway. You heard me right, this is going to be their final PlayStation Vita release for good. Kind of a bummer, makes you really wonder what kind of great games the company would have come out with had Sony not discontinued the carts. But hey, they're still going to be doing PlayStation 4 games, so there's always that. Not to mention that when this company initially launched, it was rumored that they were only going to be pumping out 2 to 4 Vita games grand total. And since we ended up getting more than that, I would say that's pretty much a win for us here in the Vita community. Especially since considering you brought out Riddle Corpse's EX, and I had definitely wanted to be trying that game for a long time right now. Red Art Games? If you would have kept this up despite it all, I might just had to have asked you politely mind you, to be part of my harem, or my waifus, or my harem waifus. I'm weird. Now you might be wondering to yourself, okay, well, what is their final Vita release gonna be? The anticipation is killing me, man! Well, here we go, everyone. Red Art Games today announced that it will release a physical version of The Dear God for the PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 4. Limited to 2,000 copies per platform, each version will be available for €24.99 plus shipping, which is a bit more if you're in the US, I'm sure as you guys probably know. With pre-orders starting today exclusively at Red Art Games. Release of the physical edition is planned in March 2019. Additionally, Red Art Games has revealed that, here we go guys, that The Dear God will be their last PlayStation Vita release, as PS Vita cart production is coming soon to an end. About the game. The Dear God is a 3D pixel art adventure that will change your platforming skills. It's a game about survival, all set in a breathtaking and unique 3D pixel art world. The Dear God takes players on a journey of vast landscapes, tackle challenging puzzles to unlock skills and abilities while avoiding hunters and other enemies in the quest for survival. The story follows a hunter as he attempts to take out the large buck for bragging rights. His expectations take a turn for the worst when he gets mauled to death and comes face to face with the Dear God. Now taking on the form of a fawn, the hunter returns to his world and must stay alive as he traverses a procedurally generated world. Features: gorgeous 3D pixel art world to explore, various animals and characters to interact with, night and day system. Oh crap, I hope this isn't going to be anything like Simon's Revenge. Nah, the game has to be better than that. Blatant edit, I meant Simon's Quest. And speaking of which, various quests and tons of items to find and use. You also have the ability to take on the persona of other animals. Use the power of status and level up your antlers. Find secrets and solve ancient puzzles. Amazing original soundtrack by Evan Gibson. End quote. Okay, so I guess as you guys have probably deduced at this time is that if you're not interested in the physical release of this game, this title has been out for quite some time on the PlayStation Vita store. In fact, so long that I'll be quite honest with you here everyone, I completely forgot about this game even existing there for a while. So when I saw it on Red Art Games website, I was like, yeah, that game, I remember you. And because I don't buy a whole lot of the digital stuff, I am looking forward to finally being able to try this game out. The features and all that sound pretty breathtaking. Kinda reminds me of that drowning game I covered not too long ago, just with less, death. Oh wait, the guy dies at the beginning of the description said, I forgot about that. Well, less depressing death, if that's any kind of death, to take priority of, I have no idea what I'm saying anymore. But anyway, let us forget what I just tried to say there and my poor attempt at actually trying to backpedal. What do you guys think about this game? This is Red Art Games' final release. Are you going to be picking up this physical title from them? Only 2,000 copies are going to be available, guys. As I said, rarity. At the very least, if you're into that, Red Art Games has you covered. Before we go though, a moment of silence for Red Art Games among the Vita community. You just don't know what you have until it's gone. Thank you so much, Red Art Games, for what you did. We salute you. I'm not crying, you guys are crying. And as always, fellow Vita fans, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. The following video has been brought to you in part by Adam Thury, Saul Ramirez, and all of these wonderfully generous people over at Patreon. I have a number of exclusive perks available for backers, so if you're interested in supporting the show, check the link down in the description below. Yeah, I guess apparently I've gone back to rhyming. The classics never get old.